Okay, good morning everyone. Good morning, Father. Thanks for the time and chance given to me. Okay, today I will presentate my product propaganda to fulfill uh, my final examinations for course speaking final examinations. Okay, before I started my presentations today about the product propaganda, I would like to introduce myself first. My complete name is Juan Natalia. You all can call me Nata. I am an English student department of Indonesian Catholic University of St. Paul Ruteng. I am from grade 2C. Okay, today I will show you a traditional noun from Manggarai people, and we can call it robo. Actually, robo is the Manggarai people traditional container in which to store traditional drinks of Manggarai people called tuak or sopi. Sopi or tuak is a traditional drink of Manggarai people that are made of the palm water and mix from wooden roots. And this traditional drink actually used in traditional ceremonies, the biggest traditional ceremonies of a Manggarai community itself. Okay, now I will show you the robo itself. So this is a robo. Robo is a traditional. Robo is traditional container by of Manggarai people in which used to store a tuak inside this robo like a bottle. So if there is some traditional ceremonies, the bigger ceremonies, Manggarai people usually use this to honors all the ancestors or to welcome the visitors to Manggarai. And also Robo itself is a bottle-like place which used to store a tuak or sopi. It's traditional drink of Manggarai people. And these traditional drinks or tuak stores are used in many traditional ceremonies in Manggarai. In particular, the district of Manggarai West and East. Tuak or sopi stored in this robo used as a beverage at times of hospitality or welcome. Robo made of fruit climbing go plant of a type or around. If the plant goes above the ground, the fruit tends to be spherical, whereas when it climbs uh, through the host tree and the fruit hangs, the produce to elongated fruit. So the process by which robo is made, that is an aged pumpkin, pumpkin, the vegetables, something like what is that, the mango, but he has the biggest size and we call it pumpkin. We choose aged pumpkin so we can get a hard skin from the pumpkin, so it can be it can become this traditional container. So if we touch it, it can produce a sound like this. Okay, we use an aged pumpkin with a bruised upper part and then dry it. After we dry it, the contents or the something inside this robo were destroyed by adding water to the either of the kitchen, so we can dry it for 2 or 3 years to get a better result of this robot itself. And after we dry it for a few days later, the contents will be destroyed. Then the poor washes. Remnants of the seed still stuck to mates with the bamboo. And when it's clean, a hanging rope was made of the of cane of the ijuk strap. Ijuk strap made of from a palm. And the robo is then ready to be used for tuak storage. And this is the result of the robo from the process that we discussed before. And robo has a unique form and distinctive characteristics that makes this one much sought after the appreciated by everyone in Manggarai or people around this. The form of this robo is very unique because this is something like fruit, but when we touch it, it can make a really a beauty sound like this. And this is why this traditional container of Manggarai people to store tuak is really admirable for every people or every people around the world who likes the art or noun have aesthetic value. And then in addition to be unique, robo also has an attractions that is an admirable beauty. Today's robo is not only used during traditional ceremonies on each day, but more than that, we can find this robo in the traditional market in which sells cultural accessories, especially Manggarai cultures. Its architectural value is particularly attractive in the eyes of those who with high artistic value in their life. The beauty of this robo will shine if you are display it on the side of the room or in your restroom, and it will become something like adding the aesthetic value in your restroom or your home or your office or wherever you display it, because this one has a unique form and has a own characteristic. So if you have this one, you can display on your room. I really recommended you that you have to has this one because this beside this has a deep meaning, because this is the traditional container of Manggarai people with full of culture. This also have a beauty or great form. So if you have this one, you can display it or take in your room, so it can make your room very beauty, because you can find the grateful things from this robo actually. Okay, for your informations, robo is already available in traditional markets. Who sells this one? I recommend it that you have to has this one, because for adding beauty aesthetic value in your home or your room. So don't forget to buy it and then display it on your room. So you can be a art person who really like the sunny or something makes your room very beauty and make everyone who visits your home more admirable or your home or of your home, because you have this one. Okay, I think that's all for my presentation today. Thank you.